Good morning. Now, here's an opportunity for you. You could be the first person to leave a review for The Last Lemming on Amazon, because I haven't got any yet. So if you have read it or you've nearly finished it, please put a couple of sentences on there and say what you think, because the algorithms love all that sort of thing. I'm going to read you another quick extract, page and a half. The Last Lemming is set in two time periods, the late 1980s and in the present day. And in the latter, we meet Claire Webster, who is a personal trainer, bored of her job at the local gym, retraining as a journalist. In this scene, she's gone undercover. She's wheedled her way into a London advertising agency to meet somebody who was involved in a recent high-profile news story. My teeth are clenching as he glances at the CV. I'm terrified I'll say the wrong thing. Claire, why, oh why, do you get yourself into these situations? Kieran Tyler has got one black shorty boot up on a Perspex chair. I've never been interviewed standing up before, but maybe that's what they do in this business. He tosses my CV on the boardroom table and flips through the big, leather-bound portfolio. I'm at a place called The Grid, which sounds about right. In my limited knowledge of advertising agencies, they all have names like a firm of solicitors or a TV game show. And now I think of it, this guy does have the look of an older Vernon Kay. Not seen one of these in a while, he says, creaking through the laminated pages. He's paused on an online campaign for easy cook pasta. Smiley mum sousing around the kitchen with peppers in her hair while dinner takes care of itself. Whatever Marco told me about it has popped out of my head, so I go defensive. Oh, yeah, the client was a nightmare on that one. We had some really cool ideas, but... Tyler shuts his eyes. I mean the portfolio? Most creatives have their stuff on a USB these days. Now I'm thinking the less I say, the better. Just get through it, Claire, then slip in your question at the end. He's turning the pages too fast to do more than scan the headlines and nod at the pictures. He stops on a set of posters for online dating. Cats and dogs in Armani and tiaras, dining out with twinkly candles. Nice, he says eventually, one eyebrow going up like the word hurts him. He swings the case shut with a clonk. Finally he sits, so I do too. My teeth grind again, and I can feel my breakfast. It's like being back in the headmistress's study. Only instead of dusty shelves and hockey cups, there's a retro sideboard with a pair of crystal advertising awards and a sort of jelly bean face sculpture that's probably art. So, why are you leaving Winthrop McCluskey? He asks. It's a good little agency. Streaks of sunlight fan through the vertical blinds and I can hear the aircon. 3 floors below, a truck is delivering beer. Time for a change, I guess. I've been there like, ooh. Kieran Tyler uses the pause for another squint at my fictitious CV. A year and a half, apparently. Well, that seems a bit hasty. I'm saved by the door opening. No knock, just a girl who looks years younger than me, with a nose stud and something Chinese tattooed on her neck. Trailer trash, my mum would say. But that blouse and her makeup are pure class. Sorry, Kieran. Soft area in 5, yeah? Oh, thanks, Marcia. Don't let them start without me. She slips back through the tiniest crack in the door, not before her eyes run over me like something dead in the road. Last Lemming, out now. Have a great weekend.